Hello, Bachawadi. Welcome back to the class of Physics Standard 9, Chapter 9, Force and Law of Motion. The second part. In the previous part, we had studied about the force, types of force, first law of motion, inertia, and many more things in the easiest example. This is Sufyan Sarwed explaining you the easy way to understand the physics and feel the physics. If you are feel the science, you can understand betterly. Yeah, feeling heart to heart होनी चाहिए. Yeah. So today we are going to start about the momentum. What is the momentum? It's the when you particular split the term momentum. Moment means what? It's a simple that the particular time was something that you have to clarify in the form of terms. Clear? Means at that time what is the particular speed, what's the acceleration, and such type of things. Clear? So look at by the define that the momentum is the measuring of moving object. What is that? It's the measuring of moving object. Why we have taken the particular moving object? Because it's the momentum, means it's a particular on that moment. What is the measure on that moment? What is the measure? Moment. ये भी एक moment है. Clear? So it's the momentum of a moving object, that is the what? Product of mass and velocity. बच्चा बाटी. Momentum is simply denoted by the P. Clear? So P equals to what? Is a measuring product of mass and velocity, means mass multiplication of velocity. And we know in the particular previous chapter that velocity is a vector quantity. So we had applied it, the vector sign over here. If the particular velocity is in the vector quantity, so momentum is indirectly, or we can say that directly, we can say it's the vector quantity. Why vector? Because in the vector quantity there is a need the direction also. Force is also the vector quantity. Why? Yeah, we are applying the force, but on which direction we have to apply the force? Simply we had taken the example that if the small child is moving to the door, clear, and they want to open the door, and we are saying that 5 Newton you are applying, थोड़ा force लगा. Normally we are just saying that थोड़ा भार लगाएगा तो खुल जाएगा. Clear? But scientifically when we say that if you are applying 5 Newton, it will open the door. But door is opening towards to you, means अंदर की तरफ खुल रहा है. But child बाहर की तरफ धक्का लगा रहा है तो खुलेगा क्या? No बच्चा पार्टी. So you have to just indicate the direction. अंदर की तरफ 5 न्यूटन, मतलब अंदर की तरफ खींचना तो खुल जाएगा. Means what? You are predicting the direction. So direction is in direction, and the magnitude give us the vector quantity. Clear बच्चा? So this is the momentum. Now why we are studying the momentum? बच्चा? Because of the second law of motion. Newton give us the second law of motion. Actually Newton predicts the gravitational force and many other things that we will discuss in our gravitational chapter. Okay, that actually Newton has not discovered the gravitational. Clear? Now this is suspense for you. Okay, so momentum. Clear? So why we have studied the momentum? Because of the second law of motion. Clear? So what is second law of motion? Let's see. The rate of change of momentum. Now rate of change of momentum is the mathematical terms. Clear? The rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the applied unbalanced force to the direction of a force. Means the rate of change of momentum means change of momentum means what? Simply change of momentum means if you are finding the change of velocity, then we are saying that final minus initial. Clear? So in the case of the momentum, we are taking the final minus initial. Okay, to understand betterly, let's go to the mathematical formulation, or we can say the derivation, so we can understand properly that what this term actually are saying. Clear? So that formulation, or we can say that derivation of second law of motion. Okay. So, what is that? Okay. Now we are just deriving this particular, defining the form of particular formula. Okay. So for that, let's take one object. Clear? Having a mass m, moving with the initial value, they have such initial velocity is u. Clear? With the uniform acceleration with the time t, the velocity is become changed to the v. Clear? So if the velocity is changed, then the momentum is also changed. ये भी तो एक moment है. Clear? So what I speak, they have to be written in the board. वो मैं लिखना जरूरी है. Clear? So suppose an object having mass m with initial velocity u at time t, the time t, an object, okay. An object moving uniformly, yeah, there is a lack of space, so I had made it here, uniformly, or we can say the uniform accelerations. Clear? With final velocity v. Clear? So initial velocity is u at time t, and object moving with, we can say is that it's with uniform acceleration, having final velocity v with initial and final momentum is r pi and pf respectively. Yeah, this thing we have to write it when we are doing the derivation, क्योंकि डायग्राम क्या हमें इंडिकेट करे ना, वो सारी चीज हमें लिखनी पड़ेगी. Yeah? So okay, this is the complete portion. Now we have to do the derivation. Clear? So take a screenshot so we can move it further. Clear? I have to write on the momentum portion. Okay. So after completing that portion, this is the first portion, this is the second portion, and now we are at this third portion. Clear? Third page. Clear? मतलब मेरे बोर्ड में इतनी जगह नहीं है, ठीक है? चलो. So we have given that what the change of momentum is directly proportional to the applied unbalanced force. Okay. So change of momentum equals to Pf minus Pi. No, this is change of momentum, final momentum minus initial momentum. What is momentum? Momentum is what? It's a mass into velocity. So mass is same, but the velocity is different. So final velocity minus initial velocity. Clear? Now, rate of change of momentum. Because of lack of space, I had to write COM. Rate of change of momentum equals to mv minus mu. Now, when we are applying the rate means simply the time. Clear? Divided by time. Clear? अब जब भी रेट आए ना तो क्या करना है, पूरे पोर्शन को टाइम के साथ डिवाइड करना है. दिस इज द मैथमेटिकल टर्म्स. क्लियर? सो रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मोमेंटम मींस व्हाट? इट्स द mv minus mu divided by t. So rate of change of momentum of the body is directly proportional. So this is the proportional sign. Clear? Or we can write it with the different color. Okay, directly proportional to the unbalanced force. Clear? So we are writing it here that F. Clear? So F directly proportional to, taking m as common, so what we get? V minus u divided by t. Okay, so m as it is. Now we know very well that by the first law of motion. Clear? Or we can write it over here that by first equation of motion, A equals to V minus U divided by T. So in the place of V minus U divided by T, we can write it what? A. So F is directly proportional to m, and this is your accelerations. Clear? Now what we have to do? Okay, take a screenshot so we can move it further. Okay, we have taken all the things, so we can rough it here. This is the first question, and this is our fourth question. Clear? So when we remove the proportionality constant, we are applying the proportionality constant. ये proportional की साइन हटाते हैं तब proportionality constant लगाना पड़ता है. Clear? So F equals to K M A. Clear? This is our equation, but this is not our final equation. That in the previous lecture I had told you that we will derive it that father equal to mother or F equal to ma. Clear? Now when the Newton has done the particular thing that if force is applied to any of the object of 1 Newton, if the object having the mass equals to 1 kg, clear, applying the force of 1 Newton, they accelerate with the 1 meter per second square. So then K equals to 1, and we know very well constant 1 है, मतलब constant 1 आ गया, मतलब वो क्या है, कभी भी लो 1 ही रहेगा. When we apply the all the thing is 1, F equal to 1, M equal to 1, A equal to 1. So 1 ones are 1. So multiplication with the K, we can do it here. 1 equals to K, 1, 1. So 1 equals to 1 ones are 1. So 1 equals to K ones are K. So we can find that K equals to 1 when we applied k equals to 1 in this equation, we can get that f equals to ma. और ये प्रोपोर्शनलिटी कांस्टेंट है, इसके वजह से हमें क्या रखना है, वो फिक्स ही रहा है. क्लियर? नाउ दैट SI unit is what? It's a M Newton. Here we can write that K is 0. Proportionality constant. I will rough it here because ये सिर्फ एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए लिखा था, लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, अगर लिखना है तो साइड में लिखना. क्लियर? सो K is what? K is a proportionality constant. Okay, so this is our second law of motion. Clear? So take a screenshot so we can move it further. Okay, now how to catch the ball? Sir, this is your routine. You are giving the idea about how to catch the ball. Okay, so when you see the match, on that time the player are always playing with the tennis ball or season ball. एकदम हार्ड बोर्ड आता है ना, उससे खेलते हैं. अगर आप डायरेक्टली पकड़ोगे तो हाथ लाल हो जाएंगे. योर हैंड इज बिकम वेरी रेड इन कलर. क्लियर? सो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, सो द फोर्स ऑफ दैट बॉल इज नॉट गोइंग टू इंपैक्ट आवर हैंड एंड वी कैन कैच इजीली. कैच भी हो जाए, दर्द भी ना हो. तो ऑल द सॉल्यूशन हैव द फिजिक्स. फिजिक्स हैव ऑल टाइप ऑफ सॉल्यूशन. Clear? Except some of the things. Clear? Now, how to catch the ball? So over there, we have a formula that F equals to ma. So F equals to m. A means what? V minus U divided by T. Okay. So mass of the ball is what? It is a constant. There is no change in the mass of the ball. Okay. Initial velocity सर फिक्स है, एक बार मार दिया तो मार दिया, फिक्स हो गई है. क्लियर? आपके हाथ में आ रही है तो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी पहले से फिक्स है. क्लियर? ना फाइनल वेलोसिटी इज ऑलवेज बिकम द जीरो बिकॉज़ हम रोक रहे हैं ना उसे. क्लियर? सो व्हाट दिस ऑल द थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू बी अ कांस्टेंट. सो इट बिकम्स व्हाट? F equals to K upon T. Clear? These all the things are constant. Mass, final velocity becomes zero. Initial velocity is also fixed. हमारे हाथ में जब बॉल आएगा तब क्या होगा, तो वही हमें देखना है. Clear? K is what? Is the proportionality constant. So we can remove it the K. So it's directly proportional to T. Clear? Force is directly proportional to time. Clear? So when the ball comes to your hand, if you suddenly stop the ball on that time, means what? You had just decreased the time. बॉल जो ट्रैवल करना चाहता था वो टाइम को आपने क्या कर दिया? डिक्रीज कर दिया. When there is a inverse thing or we can say the inversely proportional, तो जब टाइम आप डिक्रीज करोगे तो फोर्स क्या होगा? The force is going to be increase rapidly. Yeah. If you just decrease the time, suddenly फट लगा दिया, or we can say suddenly catch कर लिया, then the force is increased. But if the ball comes to your hand and if you catch it and you can travel it with the ball, पकड़ा ऐसे करके, means what? पकड़ा, catch means what? You have just increased the time. इंक्रीज द टाइम, नीचे से बढ़ गया तो ऊपर से कम हो गया. फोर्स इज गोइंग टू बी अ डिक्रीज, सो देयर इज अ लेस इंपैक्ट टू योर हैंड. सो दिस इज द बेस्ट वे टू कैच द बॉल एंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ कैचिंग द बॉल इज गोइंग टू बी इंक्रीज. अगर वो डायरेक्टली आपने पकड़ा, हाथ में लगा, छोड़ दिया, प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत रेयर हो गए, बट इन दिस केस देयर इज टू मच प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट पकड़ा हुआ केज छूटेगा नहीं. क्लियर? नाउ the last and the final law which is given by the Newton is Newton third law of motion, that for every action there is always equal and opposite reaction. ये बच्चा बाटी, there is always equal and opposite reaction. Every reaction there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, if you are applying the force to this board, is it possible to board move? Or if you are applying the force to the particular this wall, is it possible that wall is moving? Why? No, because of that third law of motion. Clear? Means what? If there is you can take another example that if your friend आपके जितना ही है, clear, you both are moving and suddenly you slap to your friend, your action, now their reaction is what? चुप बैठेगा क्या? नहीं, they also slap you. Means what? There is every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Clear? So this is the Newton third law and the best law. Double indicate comma is what? It's that what they had speak or what they had written, वही हमने यहाँ पे रख दिया. वो डबल इन्वर्टेड कोमा इंडिकेट करता है. Clear? This is the grammatical things. Okay, now law of conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum. This is the most IMP question, bacha party. Law of conservation of momentum, even that law of conservation of energy. Clear? Energy is a thing is what? In the universe, the energy neither be created nor it can be destroyed. It just converted into the one form to the another. Clear? If you think that electricity is wasting with the use of the fan, so electricity is converted into the mechanical energy. So energy neither be created. Sir, मैं fan हिला रहा हूँ. Clear? So you had applying some energy to the fan and fan is going to be moved. So your energy is converted into the mechanical energy. So in the universe, energy neither be created nor it can be destroyed. It just converted into the one form to the another. Clear? एनर्जी ना समाप्त होती है ना उत्पन्न होती है, वो सिर्फ एक प्रतिरूप से अन्य प्रतिरूप पे परावर्तित होती है. क्लियर? सो नाउ द लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मोमेंटम, व्हाट इज दैट? ओके, सपोज दैट वी हैव अ टू बॉल A, ball B moving in the straight line in the same direction. Clear? They have a particular mass m1, m2 with the initial velocity u1, u2. Now this is the next case, that when both the body are going to be attract, or we can say the bang, एक दूसरे के साथ टकरा गई, accident, when the both the body are accident because one are moving with the heavy speed. Suppose that this u1 have the greater speed than the u2, तो speed से जाएगी, accident हो जाएगा. Clear? So this is the a1, this is a, b. Now if you are applying the force on anything, आप जोर से भागे. Clear? And if you suddenly push the things, तो क्या होगा, आपका फोर्स कहां गया, that object. Clear? Or in the many of the movie you had seen that if you are kick the particular first cycle, clear, then the last cycle is going to be thrown down. Why? Because of the energy is going to be transmitted, वो जा रहा है. Clear? So force is going to be transmitted F1 to this side and F2. अगर वो लगाएगा तो इसका भी क्या दोष है, ये भी लगाएगा. क्लियर? सो मास तो सेम रहेगा m1 m2. क्लियर? आफ्टर द कोलिजन, क्लियर, this is A, B, mass is always same. After the collision, the velocities become changes V1, V2. Clear, whichever. So this is what, this is before collision. We can write it directly. Before collision, and this is the after collision. And this is the collision time. ओके, जब भटका है तो एक दूसरे की उन्होंने एनर्जी क्या की, ट्रांसमिट. नाउ वी हैव टू जस्ट गिव दैट व्हाट law of conservation of momentum. Simply what we have to indicate that at the first, what is that the total conservation of energy, m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Total energy m1 u1 because of the momentum, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equals to what, m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This we have to find it after the derivation. Okay, so write it this thing so we can make it the derivation with the easiest way. So this is the law of conservation of momentum, that during any collision the total momentum before collision is always equal, that total momentum before collision is always equal to the total momentum of after collision. Means simple that m1 u1 plus m2 u2 total momentum before collision is equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, so the third law of motion, what we had indicate that every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. That we can take an example that when the person are shooting the gun, on that time when the bullet is go with the particular velocity v, then on the same time the gun is also moving in the back side, recalling velocity. Clear? जितनी स्पीड से जाएगा उतनी स्पीड से इस तरफ आएगा. Even that you can take the example of a spring. Clear? If you press the spring, you had doing some action. When you remove your hand, there is a reactions. Clear? If you particular take anything like rubber, stretch it, remove it, close it. Means what? There is every action there is equal opposite reaction. Even that when you move from boat to the particular shore, मतलब कि आप बोट से दरिया के किनारे, छोटी बोट है, दरिया किनारे आप आए, छलांग लगाए, आप तो आगे बढ़ गए लेकिन रिएक्शन क्या हुआ, बोट पीछे की तरफ गई. क्लियर? सो दिस इज द थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन. क्लियर? सो we have to prove it this one. So what we had done, we had taken the particular diagram, that two objects of mass m1 and m2 with the velocity u1 and v2 before collision, this condition. During the collision time they are applying on force, particular body A applying force to B and body B is applying force to body A. Clear? Then after collision the velocity become changed to v1 and v2. This thing we had written in the this form. Suppose an object A and B having a mass m1 and m2 moving with velocity u1 and u2, and u1 is greater than u2. क्लियर, दैट यू हैव टू इंडिकेट, अगर बड़ा नहीं होगा तो कोलिजन नहीं होगा ना, u1 and u1 is greater than u2 respectively, moving in straight line in same direction, क्लियर, स्ट्रेट लाइन में तो है लेकिन सेम डायरेक्शन में भी है, क्लियर. During a collision an object A applying force on B, object A applying force on B and object B applying force on A, clear. So after collision the object A and B with, moving with velocity v1 and v2 respectively. This is a description of the diagram that you have to give in the particular any of the exam, and the derivation में ये देना जरूरी है. Yeah. Now by third law we can say that every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So 1 2 is equals to 2 1, but every action there is an equal but opposite reaction no, so opposite means minus, अगर ये plus होगा तो opposite उसका minus होगा, clear. Now that by third law of motion, by second law, father equals to mother. So now what do you have to do? That F21, so force applying on second, so we can write it 2, clear, equals to force applying on first, so M1 A1. Why we have written it 2? क्योंकि F1 F2 की तरफ फोर्स लग रहा है, तो फोर्स किसकी तरफ लग रहा है भाई, सेकेंड ऑब्जेक्ट पे. तो ऑब्जेक्ट कौन सा है, उसका मास M2 है, and the object is going to be accelerate into M particular A2. जो ऑब्जेक्ट पे फोर्स लगेगा वही एक्सेलरेट होगा ना. सो वी हैव रिटन M2 A2 and M1 A1. क्लियर बच्चा वाले. नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, simply that we can take the particular first law of motion, clear, that v2 minus u2 divided by t minus m as it is, v1 minus u1 divided by t, by first law of particular, by first equation of motion. That you have to write it here. There is a lack of space, so I had read. Okay, so TD cancel. Now multiplying, so M2 V2 minus M2 U2 equals to, minus goes inside, then minus M1 V1. Now minus minus plus, so it will be a plus M1 U1. Now what we have to do, just take it this thing on this side, so minus become plus, so M1 V1, and we have already this, so we can write it here plus M2 V2 equal to, what we can do it over here. Now this is the minus things goes this side. Why we are taking, because there is a velocity दोनों की तरफ सेम हो जाए, v वाले एक तरफ, u वाले एक तरफ. So we already have this, so we are writing here m1 u1 plus this minus m2 u2 goes this side, so m2 u2. So this is our required equation, clear. So we had proved that law of conservation of momentum is same. Even that if you are taking the example that every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, clear. अगर बुलेट है तो सेम स्पीड से भाग रही है, clear. बुलेट की स्पीड और पर्टिकुलर वेलोसिटी दोनों की स्पीड सेम होगी, क्लियर. सो m1 u1 प्लस m2 इसी के अंदर हम अप्लाई कर देते हैं ना, क्लियर. सो दिस इज वेलोसिटी आर सेम बट इन द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन, क्योंकि बुलेट आगे की तरफ पीछे की तरफ जा रही है बट बुलेट आगे की तरफ जा रही है, क्लियर. सो दिस विल बिकम द जीरो and this is going to be also 0. मतलब कोई भी चीज आप ले लो तो वो क्या हो जाएगा, 0 हो जाएगा. और even that not even 0, then initial and the final is going to be what, it become the particular shape. Clear? According to our law of conservation of momentum, जो initial होगा वही final momentum होगा. Here our lecture is going to be end. In our chapter, all the concept and all the ideas are going to be completed. Now the particular part of that sums that we will discuss in our next part. Till then, do whatever you want to do, man, but don't trouble your parents and stay at your home. Goodbye.